Hello, I'm Valerie Hale. I create a podcast called Wealth Yoga Wine. My latest podcast was about the will, which is one of the six innate gifts, our mental faculties, which Mary Morrissey and Bob Proctor teach us how to develop in their program called Into Your Genius. What's important about the will is the ability to take decisions. That's what the Japanese call it. Not make decisions, but take decisions. The reason it's important to take decisions is that many people are going to force their own ideas on your dreams, on your decision making. When you allow outside forces to impact your decisions, your will is completely useless. The will equals attention, focus, and commitment. When you have a big dream, it's important that you make your own decisions. Once you go to outside forces, you're done. When I opened my bed and breakfast 16 years ago, I was still work. It was a dream of mine, a long-term dream, quite honestly. And I was still working in Florida when I found my property, the 40 acres and three houses. The 1900 farmhouse had to be completely renovated. Everyone I knew in Florida, now I was selling French wine. This was my specialty. Everyone I knew in Florida told me, don't call it Le Petit Chateau. Don't have French themed bedrooms because les Américains detest les Français. We were in, we were going to a war, something stupid in the Mideast. The French wouldn't join the war and they wouldn't call them French fries. Ay caramba. Oh no, sacre bleu. Seriously, people were telling me not to name Le Petit Chateau, Le Petit Chateau, not to have the beautiful rooms, Loire, Rhone, Bordeaux, and Champagne, not to do this because the Americans weren't even calling them French fries. They were calling them freedom fries. Oh my God. Do not listen to people when it comes to your dream because this is what's going to happen. Everyone told me, don't do this. Don't do this. I had less than this. That's not a white supremacist thing. That's zero. I had less than zero support. I knew a lot of people. So guess what? 16 years later, the place was hugely successful. Yes, I closed it because of COVID and burnout too. And it's on the market to be sold, and it's probably going to be sold pretty soon. It's highly popular in that area. Hyde Park is insanely growing smart growth. It's so important. I know I talk some woo-woo subjects in my podcast, the six innate gifts, all these other things, Kundalini yoga and heart-centered management. My heart told me to all my friends, you need to do that also if you have a big dream. Number one, shh, don't talk about it to anybody. You will not go anywhere in your life if you continue to not make decisions. And actually, that is making a decision. Not making a decision is making a decision. But if you continue to doubt yourself and ask other people about this and about that, you ain't going nowhere. I want to share one more point about my bed and breakfast, Le Petit Chateau. One of the reasons it was a success, I marketed it like crazy. I was always doing press releases. I was in magazines. I was doing public speaking about it. I was nuts. We allowed travel writers to come and stay for free. And that's the best advertising you can do is have travel writers come and stay at your place. I always say we, even though I owned it by myself, but I had staff. We were what I call the centerfold in the Figaro. If you don't know the Figaro, I don't know where you've been when it comes to France. The N was verso and righto, whatever, whatever, left and right. It was the centerfold in the Figaro. I absolutely cried because this is one of the most popular magazines in France. All I can say is the naysayers, follow your dream. Really don't ask for advice. You'll never make the right decision. Follow that heart-centered management. Just like Marilyn Harris's business, heart, okay? Kindness, work, heart-centered work.